What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? So today we have a different type of video, as you can already tell by the title. I am a little smacked off some medical OG, so I guess that kind of does title in or tie in. So if I'm all over the place during this video, I am sorry. So today we're going to be talking about something that's been all over the internet. Memes have been made about it, feminists have talked about it, not even feminists, it's been part of politics at some point. It's about gender, and personally my beliefs are you can be whatever the hell you want to be. So hold on. So basically, I'm going to start off by saying I know that there is biology, science to show that there may only be two sexes, and that's fine, that's cool. And even then, there actually aren't only two sexes. There's that small percentage of people with both. So what about those people? Like, do we just throw them away just because they're a small percentage? No, we don't. We should incorporate them anyway, even though they are a small percentage of human beings, that have souls and lives, and we're just not even turning their way because there's a small percentage. It shouldn't matter the percentage, it should matter that they exist. But anyway, it's just so funny to me how people can just be so closed-minded about this one simple thing, but want equality and freedom and this and that and what else have you. But when it comes to something that's been around for so long, they close their mind out to something new, to change the evolution of how we think about things, and that's really annoying to me. And I don't know, it's so crazy that it's always the people that are they're clear. It's always the people that are clear about what they are, because maybe that's where I think the close-mindedness comes from, is that they're so clear about what they are that maybe they have never questioned themselves, that this is where they find themselves saying, oh, well, there's only two genders, what the heck, there's only two. And that's perfectly fine. What LGBTQ, whatever the hell it is now, what person have you met that has said that there are only two genders from LGBTQ? I have never once heard a person from that society say that there are only two genders, because I'm sure they question themselves. They understand. They're open-minded. And I'm not saying that gay, lesbian, or straight people, or gay, lesbian, whatever, are smarter in any way. I'm just saying I'm sure they're just more open-minded to that idea because they're surrounded by different types of people in their community. They've been exposed to that. And maybe, I don't know, man. Personally, my beliefs are, if you want me to call you a she, I'll call you a she. He, I'll call you a he. Them, I'll call you them. But personally, from my own experience also, is I also feel like I don't fit into either male nor female. So I guess, was that non-binary or gender fluid or whatever the hell. I don't even care about labels for myself, because like I'm still me. Like I'm still me as a human being. And I feel like people would need, whoever's watching this would need to meet me and like hang out with me, and like even just like to look at me. I feel like you would just need to understand that like I just don't fit into either male or female, because I have my masculinities, I have my deep voice, but then again I'll also shave, and I'll also buy perfume and like that sort of thing, and wear chapstick and lotion and like that, it's just, I just feel like now as human beings we're categorizing something, and someone's beliefs are just so crazy. It's sort of like the gay thing. It's sort of like maybe this is just a new homophobic phase. Like the homophobics seem to be dying out because usually they were older. This again, evolution would change, and maybe this is just a new phase for the internet, for the world, to not accept genders or new genders, whatever, because we're so used to seeing it as so black and white, male or female. So this new idea, processing that people can be male but still want to be called female, maybe that idea is just crazy to them, But that, I don't know. I just do believe that if someone believes that they are something, then they are that. And I'm not saying like, oh, if she wants to be a cat, she can be a cat, because that's more of a mental thing. That's more of a mental disability. But like, it's crazy just thinking about how foolish people on the internet can be. And I don't know. I feel like just going on a rant right now. Yeah. So, but I might just make a whole bunch of videos. Alright, but yeah, I think I'm gonna cut it there, Yeah, so the whole point of this video was to let y'all know that, change is good, Not science doesn't have to control everything. Science doesn't have to, like, I get it that science is the explanation, science is the reasoning, science is the logic behind someone who believes that there's only two genders thoughts, but like, I don't know. I think it's all from perspective, and I think it's hard to grasp the idea of there being more than one gender if you haven't ever questioned your own gender, or if you haven't been exposed to people who have questioned their own gender, or I don't know. You just need to understand that these are people too, and even if there are a smaller percentage of quote them, or people who believe that there are more than two genders, then I feel like you should still respect them, because they're still people too. Is pretty much what I'm trying to get across here. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you disagree, well, you disagree. If you agree, good for you. Stay open-minded and welcome to change, and understand that it's 2017 and change is always going to be happening. Even in 20 years, there's probably gonna be people walking with vaginas on their face and shit because they just want to expose themselves. I don't even know where the hell I'm going with this. Alright, whatever. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. I might just go on a rant.